Hello, everybody. This is Casey from Casey's Spirit Corner. Thank you for joining my channel, watching, viewing today. Today I'm going to work on Leo for February 1st to 15th. And welcome if you're new, and thank you for coming back if you've viewed before. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus of Leo. It won't resonate with everybody, but I can try. So we will do a Celtic cross with clarifiers. Okay, and we will also do from the medicine card just for today. It's an old deck. We will pull 2 cards for what's working for you and 2 cards for what's your challenge. Okay. Okay. Okay, so in the now, in the situation, I have the 10 of Pentacles. I have the Queen of Swords. And I have the Queen of Cups. Okay. So with the 10 of Pentacles, I show that there's been, it's like you've learned to like ground yourself a little better, to be more in the physical, and you are still having a lot of things run around in your head. We have a tendency to overthink things, okay? But there's definitely more grounding. There is definitely more information coming in, and there is prosperity and abundance. And this is a 10. You have worked hard to get where you have, and you're ready to start a whole new cycle again. A 10 is a completion, and it's also a new beginning again, too. Okay. So we have the Queen of Swords, and that is someone who has worked real hard, learned a lot from all the obstacles in life, and they are cutting through all the analytical stuff and getting out of their head more and cutting through all the BS and definitely bringing more light to the situation. And the Queen of Cups is telling me that it's also someone that is very loving and caring and sharing and is ready to go out into the world and offer their cup of love, whether it's in a relationship or to another person. Okay. So in the past, I have the Knight of Pentacles, and Pentacles are a very slow moving energy. It's like you've dealt with a lot of fears, you've dealt with a lot of growth over a long period of time, and there is stability, there is results coming in from working on your prosperity and abundance in your family and all the tangible assets and stuff. But Pentacles are more everything. The Moon is in the now. Okay, so that's telling me that there's some secrets going on. There needs to be balance. There needs to be light brought to the situation, but somebody or something is harboring a secret. And you need to follow your intuition to sort out all these secrets. You need to use your intuition to sort through all the illusions, is I think what I'm trying to say. Okay, so what's clarifying that? Is this what you're working for? Is the Ace of Pentacles. You know, it's new beginnings of financial stability and you know, like I said, prosperity and abundance is not just about money. It's about growth, it's about stability, it's about having a happy family, it's about being fulfilled. But there's something going on that's an illusion in all this that you need to pay attention to, okay? And this growth has been so slow. It's taken so long. The second clarifier is the Nine of Wands. Okay, and that shows me that you've been through all these struggles. You've worked super hard. You just feel like you haven't made any progress, that you're not getting anywhere. And you're almost ready to give up. But this card tells me that you're almost there. You just have to persevere just a little bit longer, okay? It's coming. It really is coming. Okay. So in the future, I have the devil. And the devil is possibly codependency. It is being in some kind of relationship that is not healthy. Doing something that feels good that's not healthy. Um, Staying in a situation when you know you should leave long past the time that you know that you should have left. Okay? So the first clarifier is that with that is the Hermit. And the Hermit is going within. You know, if you have questions and you want to know the answers, go within and listen. The universe will talk to you if you could still the mind long enough to go in and listen. But it's going in and knowing you. In fact, that's what it is. It's know thyself, okay? It's going in and finding the light within you, who you are, learning to be instead of doing, okay? So the other card for clarification is the Nine of Swords, and that's telling me there's been some depression, there's been lots of worry, lots of anxiety, and you're pretty much closed off right now, okay? There are some lessons to look at this. Start asking the universe questions. What else is possible? What do I need to know here? What's good about the situation I'm not seeing? What are the things that are not that I can't see? What are they? And start following the energy. There is some wisdom in everything you're learning, but you need to ask. You need to be open to asking. You know, the universe knows everything that we need, you know, and we have a tendency to sometimes ask for it also and then go out and do it ourselves, okay? Sometimes you got to just surrender it into the universe's hands so that the universe can help us manifest things, okay? So where you're at now is the Seven of Pentacles. You've planted the seeds. Everything has grown. It's been very fruitful. Now you're ready for the harvest. Now you have to make choices. Well, how am I going to harvest this? You know, I have to surrender enough to be able to ask for help. That might be part of what this Nine of Swords card is too, is the ability to ask for help and not be self-contained and to accept the help. So where the environment around you is the world, it's completion, it's the end of the cycle. We have all these cycles and all these lessons that we have to learn through life. And when we have completed a major cycle, then we have achieved the world. It's a victory. You've made it this far. Now it's time to go back and start learning some other new things, okay? So your possibilities and your obstacles are the Seven of Wands. Okay, so you have all these things that need to be due. I'm getting tired. I'm sorry. All these things that need to be done, okay? The thing is to take a step back and do them one at a time. You'll get a lot more done if you focus in the now and focus on what needs to be done rather than being torn in 10 different directions trying to get things done. So in the result, I have the strength card. The strength card is telling me you have this strength and you have this softness within you. You have learned to, you've gone through enough lately that you have learned to go in and tap into that strength that you didn't even know you had. You've got resources in yourself that you have never acknowledged it before. But you also have to hold on to that softness within yourself. And you have to be kind to yourself. So the clarification cards I have for that are the Two of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So the Two of Pentacles tells me, see, again, see, the ship is coming in. You have the prosperity and abundance is here, and you're trying to juggle it. The universe is bringing it in, but you have your back turned to the ship coming in. So that's telling me that you're not open to receiving yet. You need to, there's definitely some communication coming in that you need. Yet you need to start, and this has been a major theme all day, you need to start doing little exercises to learn to receive. We are taught that it's better to give than it is to receive, but if there's nobody there to receive, who's going to receive the blessings for giving too? One of my friends lectured me on that. We have to be open to receiving in order for the universe to give to us. And sometimes we have to surrender. I have a little statue that looks like this. And I write letters to God and I put it in those hands, and the situations start clearing up, or the obstacles or whatever I need starts showing up. Okay, sometimes we just have to surrender. We have to ask for that help. That's one of the things about the strength card, is also knowing when it's appropriate to step up and ask for help. Okay. So the last clarification card is the King of Swords, and this is somebody that has been through a lot, and he's kind of looking back, and doesn't matter what gender. They are looking back and they are analyzing their life, looking at everything they've gone through, and they have mastered a lot of it, and you are so ready to move on. Okay. So what's working for you is the bear and porcupine. So the bear is telling you to, where is it? I guess it's, yeah. The bear is telling you to go within. Okay? You personal growth comes from inner knowing. So this is know thyself. Go in and listen and tap into yourself and get answers to your questions, you know? It's like a lot of times I do tarot readings. You already know 99% of what I'm telling you. The thing is, I'm just giving you clarity. I can't predict things because you have that free will choice where you go in and make your choices. I can give you some clarity, but I can't make your decisions for you. Okay? So go within. Personal strength comes from inner knowing. In the porcupine, nobody knows how to defend themselves better than a porcupine. They just fluff up a little bit, and you know, whoever touches them gets those quills. So trust your process and yourself. Honor your connection to the great mystery and have faith. So your challenge is the swan and the hawk. Okay, so the swan is telling me that you are in the state of grace right now. And again, surrender to the flow. Sometimes we need to surrender it into the universe's hands so they can assist us. Don't give up, give over. And the hawk says, okay, usually when you get 3 hawks, pay attention. You're either supposed to be aware of something that's going on, or they're warning you to be aware. So honor all life forms and all humans as messengers. Trust life's messages and signals. So that is our February 1st to 15th reading for Leo. If you enjoyed this reading, then please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate that. I try to bring clarity to people, and I hope you all have an absolutely awesome Valentine's Day. And I will see you again toward the middle of the month for the 15th to the end of February. You all have a good one. Thank you.